What it is and what it ain't, I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. This your boy Goldmouth Shorty. Let me get straight down to business. I need everybody to hit that post notification bell button so you always be in the loop every time I drop a video. Now, everything I finna say is allegedly. All this is for education, adult purposes only. So let me go ahead and start what I do. Today we finna talk about the feud between Kurupt and Daz Dillinger. Now, a lot of people don't know these two fell out because uh, Daz Dillinger and Snoop Dogg and everybody with the Crip side, Dog Pound had left Suge Knight, and Suge Knight was in jail at the time, and Kurupt went over to Suge and, did business with Suge Knight. But the real reason is because allegedly uh, Kurupt had some sexual battery cases where he had molested a little girl that he did a show for at a high school or it was a middle school, and he took the little girl in the limousine and allegedly took her back to the crib in California and had sex with her a few times. And uh, the girl family got suspicious when the little girl came home in the cab, and she told on Kurupt, and they was trying to get money out of him, and he didn't have no money, so he had to get the money from Suge, and that ended up being $400,000. So Suge paid it off for the people to go away because the daughter, she was like she was gonna get the charges pressed, and they had evidence. They had everything on him because he left with her in the limousine. He was talking to the little girl on the phone, and he had sex with her and sent her back home. And he was a grown man, and he already had cost Death Row money because he had been signed to two other cats, and Suge lost 5.5 million on the settlement because the dudes claimed that Kurupt was his artist. Cause y'all remember when Kurupt did the freestyle at the pool party, that's how he got signed to Dr. Dre on. When Dr. Dre first started out as one of their lyricists. And he's some kin to Red Rum. 187 Red Rum is his cousin, and Roscoe his brother. And his baby mama died. The girl from Black, she had a drug addiction, and he was going with Foxy Brown. He was just on that marriage boot camp thing. And he's a bad alcoholic. And really his career didn't really pan out to nothing because he always was in debt. That's why he never really uh, made a big impact. Allegedly, that's what Daz Dillinger said because they was beefing for a little bit. But some kind of way they worked everything out. They getting money now, and they back to the bag. But around that time, it was straight beef. You know what I mean? And it was this dude named Limo Bob. If y'all remember that show with Limo Bob, the white dude with all the gold chains, he had rented Kurupt the limo back in the days, and they failed to pay him. So, you know, they was all on the news talking about Kurupt owed a big bill with the limo company, and Limo Bob was finna sue Death Row, and it was a big old thing, man. And that kind of messed up Kurupt career too. But y'all need to try to find that clip with that dude Limo Bob, who was on that reality TV show. Uh, he used to have the longest limos in the world, and he rented one out to Kurupt, and it was a straight disaster. But Reggie White be talking about a lot of them stories. But yeah, Kurupt had to settle out 400K, and it wasn't even his money. And when Dad said he extorted 145, 100K from Suge, he only gave Kurupt 5 bands because at that time he was all on mushrooms and he was all drunk and shit. And he just became a big time drunk, but he's still a lyricist. You know, they back together working. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that story. Peace of mind.